What's up, YouTube? Saturday the 23rd. Got some mail to catch up on. It's been almost 2 months since I made a video, so got some great cards to show you guys what I've been picking up lately. And man, though, I just got to say something real quick. It's Saturday. The news just broke this week. This Ohtani story is nuts. I got to know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Right now, it's only been a couple days. I want to know people's initial thoughts on what's going on. What do you think? Throw the conspiracies out there. For me, I just got to say this. I cannot believe that this is truly only the interpreter's debts, that he was the one doing the gambling, that Ohtani had no idea, and that the interpreter stole the money, paid off his own debts with Ohtani's money, and then he found out about it, and then he informed the team, or Ohtani found out that same day while they're overseas at this initial series against the Padres, had to inform the team, gets fired, and this whole conspiracy breaks, and they've been investigating it apparently already for whatever, a month or two now. Federal investigation into this illegal bookie operation. I also cannot believe the opposite extreme, that it was actually Ohtani doing the betting, that he's millions of dollars in debt, that he wired money from his own account. It just doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense. So what the hell? Oh my God, is this translator really just an absolute gambling addict that lost millions and then got to the point, 10 years later? All these debts that he finally stole money from Ohtani, and then, I can't believe that. Somehow Ohtani had to have known. They're friends. They've traveled and basically been best friends for 8 to 10 years now. I just can't. Since Ohtani was very, very young. I don't know. I think this guy introduced him to some people, and they kind of know each other well, more, better. They travel together, so there's no way that they don't know. That Ohtani doesn't know. I don't know, man. All right, let's get to the cards. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, man, what a mess. This is going to be bad. I just can't see this being good. Ay. First, this is pretty cool. This is an Andres Galarraga card, but it is signed by my buddy Eric, Shorty's Cards. That's him right there, the bad boy. Eric. Oh, my God. Eric is a legend. I've known him for over 20 years now here in Orlando. But Eric used to be a bat boy with the Braves when he was younger, and he knows a lot of the old players. He's actually pretty active and well-known, does a lot of stuff around Orlando. So he's also a collector. He sets up at shows. I know him really well. And he did not know that this card existed until within the last couple of years. Somebody mentioned it to him. Hey, did you know about the card that you're on with Andres Galarraga? He had no idea that this existed until just recently. So that's absolutely crazy. This is the 2001 Fleer Ultra, Andres Galarraga. By the way, if anybody out there has the Platinum Medallion or any of these in bulk, really, I'd love to grab them from you or buy it from you. He signs them and gives them to kids and people. People love it. It's awesome now. It's fun. But anyways, he's looking for the Platinum Medallion if anybody has it. Pretty cool. Anyways, shout out to my man Shorty. Eric, you are the man. Thanks, buddy. Shout out to Jason Willman. Crazy. One of my OG friends on YouTube. Probably known him for, gosh, I would guess 12 years, for 13, 14 years, I think since 2010-ish range, right? Anyways, saw him at the Tampa Card Show. We had finally met. We never had met before, which is crazy. I went through his stuff that he had brought for trade or sale to the show, and this was in there. It's an Adam Ottavino mini red ink auto from Ginter 2020. And I like to just have at least one auto of any guys that played for the Yankees, really, just one. And I didn't have an auto of Ottavino. So I just kind of asked him how much was it. We were talking for a while, and then he just handed it to me. He said, take this, it's yours. So appreciate that, man. I really do. Jason, good friend for a long time. Thanks, buddy. This was crazy on Facebook. This was a redemption that was posted as a raffle in one of the Facebook groups. I took some spots, some other friends took spots, etc. I lost. Next morning, I got a PM with a redemption code, and it was this card. So shout out to some friends on Facebook. Absolutely awesome. I think it was actually Jim Gillespie who gifted this to me. But I don't know if others were involved. I do believe it was just him, though. So shout out to you, Jim. You are the man. Anyways, Topps, this redemption came in like 2 weeks. They must have had these ready. This is Rizzo Mattingly, dual auto to 15. Beautiful card. Not an expensive card, but a cool Yankees find at a show. Sparky Lyle. These Artifacts Autofacts was a beautiful on-card autograph subset, and a lot of the players are numbered to like $3.99 and $5.99. So there's a ton of beautiful on-card autos from an old Upper Deck set. But even though they're numbered to really high, they really don't pop up very much. Surprisingly enough, they're relatively harder to find. So nice one. Just a cool pickup at a local show. I think this was $5 or $8 in a deal, something like that. I won't spend much time on this, but Mattingly rookies, I try to pick them up anytime I see them when they're nice and centered. That one's like a borderline 9, but I'm going to keep it raw for the next time I get a chance to send some cards off for signatures. Next time I get a chance to do one of his signings. This was an eBay find. It was a great deal. Bin late at night. I can't remember the price, but it was like $20. Good deal. Anyways, 10 out of 50 Matsui from the new Tier 1. I specifically wanted this card when I saw them because this particular blue to 50 of this auto, they are just nice. The gold foil, the blue, everything just really looks great. I think that's just a really sharp card. So shout out to Topps. Tier 1 in general is a nice product. The silvers and copper inks and gold inks that they do sometimes are very washed out and faded or light on the surfaces. But this particular one, they really designed the card well with that solid black, and the silver really pops. So this is Winfield number 2 of 10. I just like the look of these. Nice card. I have a few of these, but I try to pick them up anytime I find one that is really clean. For anybody that knows these Dominator autos, this green foil that they kind of experimented with back then was really, really sensitive. And you typically see these with flakes all over, and it exposes like an orange, yellowish cardstock behind the green. So they basically look really ugly when they start to get chipped. Also, they tend to have a lot of bubbliness to the guys that signed. This is a relatively clean one. They're hard to find like looking really good like this. So anyways, I don't think this is gem mint or anything, but it's above an 8, and that's very hard to find on cards like this. So nice one there. This is actually first time I've ever owned this card. These are rare. This is from 2004, I believe, Topps. Yeah. World Series highlights. This is an on-card autograph subset. Reggie blasts 3 home runs in Game 6 of the 1977 World Series. Kind of a cool thing. 77 is my birth year, so in my collecting world, I have a slight affinity as a Yankee fan to the 77 championship World Series. Munson as the catcher. Reggie becomes Mr. October. So it's kind of the fanhood I was born into as a Yankee fan with my dad. So grew up with it. It's almost like I can remember that World Series, even though I was only 4 or 5 months old. So, obviously I can't, but it feels like it. Anyways, this is a really cool card. Another one that I had never owned before. These SP Hallmarks from SP Legendary Cuts. These are on card, but they're on like a foil inlay. And the autograph really kind of, I don't know, it's almost like pops off of the surface because the surface is like glittery. I'm not sure how to describe it. These are tough to describe. But these were signed in blue, black, and red. And the black ones, like this Yogi with the blue border, to me are the nicest looking ones. A lot of the blues and the reds are too light, and they don't stand out as well against the foil surface. Nice card there. I do not own a Johnny Bench solo auto. I have a duel with Yogi, and I've kind of been after one just to have one. And I do like SP Legendary Cuts. These on-card autographs are really nice. This is the Legendary Sigs subset from 2004. And these are numbered to 50. Really nice on-card auto. My only football pickup, Immaculate. Got this at the local show from one of the guys I do a lot of smaller deals with. Mark Bavaro, Immaculate Collection, triple relic auto to 99. Really nice card. of a Giants legend. My first ever Bavaro auto. All right, let's get to some basketball and the last few that are graded there. I found this actually in a dollar box. This is the rookie exclusives, but the black and white or image variation or whatever they're called. Carmelo Anthony, star rookie, 0304. Pretty cool. Not a huge card, but definitely shouldn't have been in the dollar box. Upper Deck, Chronology, Michael Ray Richardson, on-card auto. I love this set. These are really thick 130-point base cards from 07-08 Chronology, but this part of the base checklist is signatures, and they're numbered to 25. This is regular card number 130 in the set, but really sweet card. I've been after this one a long time, and it popped up on COMC. I got it for like, I think $12 or something like that. Crazy. Pretty cool. I have one of these in a 6 of 10, but the 10 of 10 popped up. 14-15 Prestige, Walt Frazier, Stars of the NBA, on-card auto, numbered to 10. Jersey number 10 of 10. Love it. Thanks to buddy on Instagram, drawing a blank of which guy it was right now. A bunch of Knicks fans and Walt Frazier collectors. One of them had this card. Worst season in Knicks history, kind of. But anyways, legendary card here. Sign of the Times Legends. Larry Brown, on-card auto from SP Authentic. Number to 25. Pretty cool card there. Shout out to Josh Atkinson for linking me on eBay when he saw this pop up, thinking I would probably want it, and I sure did. I think I won that under $50, so that was a nice buy. I don't think I had ever really seen one of those before. All right, let's go. Let's show this first. First time owning one of these. Really nice Pistol Pete 70 tops in a PSA 4. This card looks really good. If you look at the surface, there's a dent right there near his head, and then one over here by his other shoulder, if you look over there. So right there and right there. There is no creasing or edge issues. A little bit of corner softness here. But this card overall, other than those dents, just a nice looking card. Pretty well centered front and back. Not beat up. So kind of a good example for a 4 in my opinion. That's why I kind of jumped on it when I finally saw one that I liked. As you all know, if you watch my videos or follow my collection, I tend to go after mid-grades like this, 4, 5, 6s when I can afford them, but when they look really good for the grade and when I won't be sad or disappointed when I look at them and want to replace them. So to me, this one just looks great for the grade. Really happy to finally get one of those. All right, last few. Addition to the Topps run of Whitey Fords. Finally got a 1960 that fits the bill. Nice and centered in a 7. 7's a little higher than what I normally go after for the old cards like this, but this is an affordable 7. His stuff's not crazy. Really nice card there. Front and back are just really sharp. Glad to get one of those. This last couple here, this was cool. I saved this toward the end just because I found this raw to show. Gold Refractor, Babe Ruth, Allen and Ginter Chrome, number to 50. And my goal when I picked this up was to throw it at one of my orders whenever I sent in a PSA order, and I did it, and it ended up gemming, so that worked out really cool. I just really like the look of that card. I considered sending it to BGS because I honestly thought this card had a chance to be pristine, but I guess we'll never know. And finally, Ginter Chrome 2020. This, the inaugural year of Ginter Chrome, they made the autographs a chase, and they did them 1 per case. They were very rare. This is the Aaron Judge autograph. These are not numbered, but they are rare. You'll just have to take my word for it. I think this is only the 3rd or 4th gem I had ever seen, or that exist even. Really nice on-card auto. Not a rookie, but man, just a nice one, and I'm happy to own it. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all take care. Let me know what you think about the Ohtani thing. Let me know what you think about my pickups. I hope to see a video of yours in the near future. Thanks for watching and commenting. Take care. See you guys.